Okay, let me check now. So how do I check subscribers? I think I got few. Yes, I got Damocles. Thank you for subbing. And Bratovski, thank you for subbing. Oh, Bulgaria. I think you're Bulgarian. And Moti12, thank you for subbing. And Sunny Missy, thank you for the bits as well. Wait. Isn't that Jyoti? Jyoti, thank you for subbing. I mean, not subbing, but bits. Okay. That was a clean game, I think. We played good. I'll go in my mountain WoW and just jump around. I think that's what I do when I'm monkeying in queue. How was the in-game audio actually? Some people said it was loud, but I don't know how to fix it right now. Was it too loud or? You played so well yesterday? Yeah, okay. I mean, I don't think I played well, but I got good team. It was good? Okay, thank you for feedback. We didn't think of the volleyball ultimate kinda covering our weaknesses of diving and shit. And nor Azir ultimate, or like passive rather. But I think those two champions fit our playstyle quite well. One beefy tank that kinda does a lot of damage, and one squishy mage that does a lot of damage. I think champions like Azir are very underrated because one of the not seen qualities that they actually one-shot every objective in the game, and it's not counted as like strength, I think, at all. It's a really strong champ, I think, in my opinion. Like champions like Cassiopeia, Azir. What else does one-shot for mid lane? Nash. I like champions that I really like playing with because enemy can never give us tempo. If they give us tempo, Nash can just die in the blink of an eye. Yeah, Cassiopeia. We actually do have lags from time to time, by the way. I think in week 1 was really bad, but then we kind of switched some router or something, but it's still not optimal. But yeah, I don't think I was lagging yesterday. It was just a meme. Just a bit, you know. From time to time it spikes to like 80 or 90 and then it comes back, but it's not like something that is unplayable. Like the later it gets, the worse it gets in Berlin, at least. What do you think about Reo? I think Reo is quite good, but it needs some like composition around her to be proper. Like she can't carry if she doesn't have setup, for example. Like if you have like three middies in your team comp, including Reo, I think it's a well-rounded composition for Reo. But if you don't have it, then like for example, if you're playing with Talia jungle and Victor mid, then I think it's pretty bad for Reo, because she doesn't have much options except like your top laner to bind, or like your AD carry, which is not optimal. Unless you're like really fat and you have Kai'Sa and she can jump in, or Samira. why no flash in Rakan? Because I was playing against Kai'Sa or Samira. I think against both champions you can play Exhaust Ignite and you actually cover your weakness in lane and in teamfight. You can just make her life miserable. And he's like, they had Pantheon as well, I think. So he has to second guess himself when he jumps into Exhaust Ignite Rakan. And I've played it a bit in solo queue and I think it's pretty good. Because you can buy CDR shoes and the mastery in how is it called, the talents, I don't know how it's called, Cosmic Insight I think it's called. You can get that rune as well and have Exhaust Ignite almost every fight, which is pretty OP in my opinion. And I don't think I needed flash this game because I had like people that will go on enemy backline regardless if I have flash or not. Of course I can play for highlights and have flash every 3 minutes and a half, but I think being able to win a team fight with Exhaust Ignite can be more valuable than charming enemy backline, which I'm gonna do regardless if I flash or not. You guys stopped Rakan with those summoners at Worlds? Yes, I did. We did, but that was on his part. I don't think summoners would have changed the shape of the game. He played quite disrespectful in lane and he got punished. And because he had Exhaust Ignite, he managed to die, but that should never be the case. I already played Reo on stage, by the way. Yeah, I think Reo fits my playstyle as well. I like playing her. It just, I like playing other champs too. Samira Rakan is good. Yeah, I think it's good. Honestly, I think Rakan is good with almost any ADC. Can you play without the constant thought you're facing Rekkles? I mean, right now, no, not really. I always care who is my opponent, and I play accordingly to who is my opponent. Doesn't matter if it's Rekkles or not, but specifically for him, I do want to prove that he made a mistake living, and I want to show him, but yesterday it was backfiring since I played too tunnel vision on that thought, or like just making bad plays. Like for example, my flash hook on between the tier 1 and tier 2 I think was a good opportunity, but I took too much time, so the wave came. Like if I did it like half a second earlier, I could have burned his flash and then he wouldn't be able to play the game for another 5 minutes, which he ended up doing anyways, but it was not clean execution. Yeah, I mean, I'm really happy with Upset and his performance and as human being, so I couldn't be more happy, to be honest. Good to stay respectful towards an ultimate or any player for that matter. Of course, I have huge respect for Rekkles as a player, and I don't judge him with his decision leaving us. It's I even told him that I fully support his decision and he shouldn't think of what that has been waste of time, that he will leave and all these 3 years were just waste of time. I just told him that I support him no matter what he does, and that's it. He shouldn't have back thoughts in. She shouldn't have bad thoughts in his mind, or regardless this topic. And he managed to make that jump and go to G2, which is respectful, to be honest. And yeah, I have nothing bad towards him, just respect. Yeah, I have a new account, so I can play more games without having to dodge every 4th game, because you can't do in Master, so I have to dodge in Diamond 1. When I go in Promo, when I have 2 wins, I have to like lose 3 in a row. That means a lot of wasted time, and switching accounts all the time is a bit annoying too. So we asked Riot to give us new accounts. What are you doing? What, they asking for off?
No.
Where was he? Give me. Oh. Oh. Wait, they can't see him. He's not very comfortable, so he's probably gonna leave. I'll let him leave, since I don't like holding him when he doesn't like to be held. Just a bit though. Okay, jump. He's so big though. Oh god, yo. Who is living with you? My girlfriend, Dory. Name of the cat, Alf. He was, we bought him like that. He was like not even a year old, and his name was Alf, and we decided to keep it because Alfie sounds very cute. And he was already kinda answering his name. So we decided to not change it.